She looks just like you. With these words, I will look deep into my daughter's eyes. See the reflection of my own insecurities buried deep into my subconscious, wondering why the image of what I was told I should look like never matches what I see there. See, the world has never found me beautiful enough, dear Valerie. They will tear you apart. They will try to define who you ought to be, but remember, you are more than the size of this dress hanging loosely in your bedroom closet. Valerie, do not hate yourself. They'll tell you you cannot be both pretty and smart. Powder that nose, paint those toes, put on some lipstick, and please act like a lady. They want to see your clothes off, get those gloves on, and get to work. Do not believe in these fairy tale stories. Do not bet your life on rich Prince Charming, arrest that financial saving mentality. Do not find worth in the reflections of a gold chain you never paid for. Comfort in houses you never bargained for, luxury in a car you never worked for. Valerie, if he offers you the world, make sure you can afford your own. There are reasons I never called you Cinderella. Valerie, why do you have a wishbone where your backbone ought to be? I loved you first, but there are pains and aches that I cannot protect you from. Like pain from the man you will love. See, it will hurt like tattoo gun strings. You will drown in pools of love that is already lost. There will be loves like this. Those that convince you to prick yourself with safety pins, carry knives not to protect you but to stab you with. You'll be in battlefields that only you will seem to draw blood from. You will fix your makeup, put on some lipstick, all for a man who will never see. See, I will hug you tighter because my mother never hugged me. But you have to learn that sometimes to clench your fist is not a sign of war but the beginning of letting go. Young as you are, this life is like a ship carrying cargo, most of it heavy. Like broken doors, you'll be full of loose screws, and in doors that will sound like a packet of loose coins. The beatings of life will tire you. Words will bend you, these bruises will scar you, and people will attempt to break you. But you are lightning. You are more than the streaks in this blue skyline, so hit back with intent, but with determination. And for those boxes, you will try to squeeze in. For those proportions, you will try to adjust to fit into the molds of people who can do nothing for you, Valerie. Do not turn people's eyes into your own mirror. You will witness the cracks in your soul. You will see the shattered images of yourself. You will see the judgment of your imperfections. Child, take this advice from your mother. Do not seek validation from broken mirrors. Thank you.
So, ladies and gentlemen, for the last performance of the evening, put your hands together for Ngoja kwanza, ngoja. Help me introduce Chansimire.
Do you remember when we first met? On the treadmill of the continent, standing in front of the cold bus station. I mean, I brushed against you, you brushed against me, a spark was lit. Inside the chips and fish shop, you told me you love to nibble on deep-fried things, but not so much. We agreed with a common temptation. I'll pick you up at 5. You'll pick me up when I'm down. My heavenly princess, hoping to make you queen mother at some point. Yes, you are magic, without the horn-rimmed glasses and the wand. You guys didn't hear that, did you? Yes, you are magic, without the horn-rimmed, never plastic. In front of the fire, I was sure you could never melt out. So slim on things of the world, the Cosmo glamour, the Kapuka drama, the put your money up confusion, the pretentious yoga. Baby, I called you fat and you liked it. A baobab tree in the midst of acacia thinness. I mean, listen, you swam in the Nile, you're the peak on Kilimanjaro, my Yoruba princess, my Nyankole sweetie, my Kikuyu honey. I could go on and on. You had your roots planted deep in this city, far beyond the cobblestone pavement. I mean, I loved you. But you've been gaining weight lately. You've got so much stuff, baby. I hear now when you cry, you have black oil running down from your face slowly. What happened to the cascading dresses of back home that resembles the waterfalls of back home? All you do now is rock minis and sing all the single ladies. You want to be called Mercedes. Your spirit is getting unhealthy, swimming in a groggy mess of disturbia. I mean, when was the last time we prayed together, walked in the park together? I can't even hold your hand because you have a massive Louis Vuitton leather. And I'm getting heavy with you. I mean, it's not the two of us anymore. It's you plus your friends Miranda, Sherry, and Bianca. Important names like they're from China. Filling your head with all sorts of propaganda. And it's funny that with every dab of makeup you apply to your face, you still can't hide your insecurities. And every inch that is added to your high heels, you still got low self-esteem. Baby, you tell me that I can handle you, a classy woman, a sassy woman, but your class seems to have been bought. You don't wrap your prints around anyone like a lasso, just fleeting perfume that vanishes within a second. Listen. A star in the sky is never confused with something else. A child will not point at it and say, "Mommy, look at there. There's a bulb stuck in the sky." And so with you, my darling, if you're truly an extraterrestrial being, you can be sure that not even the finest of the earth's diamonds can add to your beauty. You will flourish with that vain vanity. You will sparkle with that conformity. Listen, a river is a river, and not a bucket of water added into it can claim to its majesty. Now, I love you, but I'm finding it easier to walk alone nowadays. I can't hug you or an indecisive pirouette of a frugal heart caged in a choking debris of me, myself. And it's time for me to lose weight. And no, I'm not talking about cutting back on my ugali, my fufu, nevitochi. You ask me, where are you going? I'm going far away. Don't call me a sinner, because it involves saying no to your dinner. I'm just trying to lose weight. Thank you.